Good Erev Shabbos. This week we start not only a new Parsha, we start a new Sefer Vayikra. It's very interesting that the first word, Vayikra, has a small aleph. The aleph of Vayikra is small. Rashi points out that there's a significant difference between the word Vayikra and Vayikar. Vayikra is an expression of affection, lashon chiba, lashon shel malachi hasharish v'shtamshim bo. It's an expression of the angels communicating. Shenemar v'karazel zebi amar. It's an expression that the angels communicate with. On the other hand, vayikar is just an expression of they just happen to be there, just show up. So Vayikra, Moshe was called to in a very affectionate way. Moshe was humble, so he just made a small aleph. But the truth of the matter is, God spoke to Moshe in a very affectionate way. It's not just Moshe he speaks to in an affectionate way. He calls out to all of us in a manner of Vayikra, in a matter of affection. The only thing we have to ask ourselves, are we listening to these messages? There's a lot of noise out there. Sometimes you go out to the countryside, and all of a sudden you're able to see the stars. You ask yourselves, why is it when you come to the countryside, you're able to see the stars? When you're in the city, you're not able to see the stars. The answer is it's the same stars. Just when there's so much city lights going on. There's so much city lights going on, you're not able to see the radiance of the stars. But God's voice is just as loud. Sometimes there's so much noise, we're not able to listen. Therefore, there are certain times a year where Hashem gives us these moadim, these special times we're able to turn down the noise. We're able to concentrate on His presence, concentrate on His influence. These moadim, these 3 times a year, Pesach, Shavuos, and Sukkot, is coming up. Pesach is that we're able to concentrate and hear His message like no other time. This is a time of Vayikra. Vayikra is always a short time before Pesach. And it's important to reflect on this idea that Vayikra is a lashon chiba. The kara zeh el zeh v'amar. The angels said to one another, before they said, Kadosh, 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 they said, V'kara zeh el zeh v'amar. So let's prepare ourselves as well as we get to the Chag of Pesach, as we get to the month, or rather the holiday of Pesach. Let us prepare ourselves as well. As Nisan is a month of Hischadshus, Nisan is a month of renewal. It's a month of renewal that God gave the Jewish people to His eternal and resilient nation. That He gave this month so we can prepare ourselves for this special week known as Chag Pesach. So let us take advantage of this opportunity. The Karazel Zevi Amar, let us prepare with each other and get to the Chag Pesach so we can all say together, Kadosh, 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 sanctify God's name together as one Kehillah, all together in unity. Wish you all a good Erev Shabbos.